guess what we're doing again? We are doing another Baker and Munch. I can't believe I haven't done a Baker and Munch this year. It's July and I haven't done one. Literally, like, I'm forgetting my roots. Like, Baker and Munch was like my first ever series and like, I'm forgetting where I'm coming from. Like, we need to go back. Also, you may be wondering why I'm still in my kitchen, not in my office. That is because I did film a video in my office the other day, went to edit it, and I just was not happy with the way it looked, and I think I literally had to scrap the video, so I think I'd much rather wait and then be happy with it than rush it and not be happy with it. So we're in my kitchen for today, which, you know, is fine. Also, I've got some very exciting apron news. This isn't really exciting, I just find it exciting. So basically, I'm going to set up a kind of like reward system using aprons for myself. So basically, this will be like my normal apron that I will wear in just like normal videos, and then I've also got this Star Baker apron. So if I actually cook something right, which if you're new here, that is a rarity on this channel, then in the next video I get to wear the Star Baker apron. I think this might be like really like twice a year, like special treat. Okay, so if you tuned in before, you know that nothing ever goes right on a Baker and Munch, and I hadn't even started filming and loads of things had gone wrong. Basically, my weighing scales wouldn't turn on, so I had to try and change grams the cups, and I don't think I've done it right, and I think I've got way too much of everything. And I've forgotten the citrus fruit juice, and they also said 2 large eggs, and I've got 2 medium eggs. And just to top the whole thing off, I couldn't find my loaf tin, so I'm just making them in this tray that's meant for lamingtons, but today it is meant for a loaf cake. So I should probably tell you what we're making today. I realised I haven't told you yet. We are actually making a summer fruit drizzle cake. I thought that because it's summer, we should do something very summery, so I thought that we would include like a cake that's got lots of berries. I found the website on BBC Good Food, and that's where I get all my recipes, and there will be a link to that in the description as always, so if you want to make this at home and probably do better than me. I just had to turn the oven on to preheat it, so sorry if you can hear like a little buzzing sound, that's what that is. Okay, so for our ingredients, we've got 175 grams of soft butter, 175 grams of golden caster sugar, and 140 grams of granulated sugar. Then we've got 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, supposed to be 2 large eggs, but I've got 2 medium eggs, some summer fruit berries, you can't really see, some berries, and then we've also got 250 grams of soft raisin flour, but because I had to do it in cups, those measurements are probably wrong. Okay, so the first step is literally put the butter, sugar, flour, eggs and vanilla extract into a large bowl and beat with an electric hand mixer for 5 minutes. Well, jokes, I've got a hand but not a hand mixer, so we're just going to have to do it by hand. So I think this is all mixed now. It's kind of pale, fluffy, it's kind of everything they asked for really. My hand hurts so much, but it is done. So now we move on to the next step. Step 2 says spread 1/3 of the cake mix into the tin and scatter over 50 grams of fruit. Carefully dot and spread another third of cake mixture on top and scatter with another 50 grams of fruit. Oh, I was wondering when do you mix the fruit in, but do you just put like a little bit down, put some fruit on, a little bit down? I'm debating whether to just mix the fruit in. Fuck it, I'm just going to mix the fruit in. Right, here goes nothing. I think it's a better idea, mine, to be honest. Okay, so I've mixed this in, it's now purple with berries in, and it worked, so now I need to line and grease the tray so I can actually get the cakes back out. Basically, I was going to use butter, but then I thought literally there will be so much stuff in this like dish that you will literally have a heart attack. So I'm using 1 cal fry light. You gotta love fry light. There's literally no point me putting greaseproof paper on it because I put fry light and you can always get them out because they're super slippy. So yeah, I'm not going to bother really. Hi. You can also see the bottom of my Lush apron. How lush is this apron? Spoiler alert, it's lush. So I put these in. I managed to get 9 out of 12, which I thought was pretty good. So I'll put these in for an hour, let them cool, then I'll get back to you. Okay, on the close-up cam, in these go. These are so heavy, so why I'm doing this one-handed, I do not know. Oh, nearly dropped them. Goodbye. See you later.
1 hour later.
Okay, so it's been an hour. I've come to look at these and I think I might have overcooked them a bit. Oops, a daisy, my mistake. Okay, so I'm back. I have the finished cakes here. You may notice that we've lost quite a few in numbers, and here there are their remains, but we're just going to put that down to the fact that I'm a dickhead, and instead of putting, I was lazy and I didn't put greaseproof paper down, and they all got stuck in the tray. There's literally no point me putting greaseproof paper on it because I put fry light and you can always get them out because they're super slippy. Like, you can always get them out. They're super slippy. So lesson learnt, don't be a lazy asshole. Put some greaseproof paper in the tray and then you'll end up with like 9 cakes instead of 4 out of 9. Step 3 and the final step is poke the cake all over with a skewer, put remaining fruit in a bowl with the granules. I fucked up. Oh god. Basically, it said put caster sugar in the bowl and then you're supposed to leave the granulated sugar for later. But I just read that all as throw it all in. So I did. Fuck this. I don't think anybody should eat those because there's so much sugar in there that you might die. What we're gonna do, we're gonna make glazed icing and add a bit of fruit to it. Okay, well I just had a great idea. In the actual recipe, when you're making the actual icing, you're supposed to add citrus juice, and I was like, I don't have any of that. But do you know what I do have? Lime extract. When I bought this in Lakeland, I was like, I'm gonna need this one day. Bitch, I need it! Like, this is what my late night purchases at Lakeland are for. Lime extract. Okay, so I've got my glazed icing here. I put the extract in, but I'm not sure if I put too much. So I feel like I need to kind of have a taste to see. Okay, right. It's okay. I've tasted better, but I've also tasted a lot worse. So basically I've got these two which are like perfect, and then I've got these two which aren't. So I'm going to do the perfect ones first. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's like a fucking rock. I've overcooked these 100%. Let's drizzle this ice in. You know, they don't actually look that bad with, I mean, they look shit, but like, they look better. You know, I'm actually kind of sad that these didn't really work because I was kind of excited. I thought, I'm doing a seasonal recipe, it's going to be great, and I'm really sad. We may have to come back to these next year. I feel like I just can't let them go. These might be a revisited thing next year. So it looks like I'm going to be stuck with this apron for a while, which I'm not mad at, but you know, a slab bake apron would have been nice. If you somehow managed to enjoy this video despite me being a complete dickhead at everything I do, then make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you very, very soon with the video. Bye!
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here.
We're going on the close-up cam, I will see you there. Step 2. Oh, okay. Oh, I nearly knocked that over there. Oh, that was dangerous as fuck.